Sports' 100 overall Steph Curry, who is ready for any clutch needs for your My Team.
Sounds like it might be night-night for your opponents. Don't miss out on the associated challenges as well.
And while we're talking about 100 overall cards in My Team, I bet
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. That is Brown in at the 3, small forward. And for the Pelicans, they've got DeJounte Murray. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5. You look at New Orleans, it took a major effort for them to advance out of the conference semis. How much of an effect does that have on a team?
Well, you want to conserve energy as much as possible in the early rounds. They really weren't able to do that. Here's where the home fans need to rise up and give their guys the jolt of adrenaline they need.
Now here's Murray. That three's off the mark. Here's DJ, defended by Murray. Williamson passes to DJ. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the middle, uncovered. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Westbrook.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Fires for 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. He buries it from 3.
Another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Jokic passes to Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. DJ's got 12 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Murray passes to Gordon. Westbrook against Murray. Knocked loose. And stolen by Murray. Here's DJ, defended by Murray. Here's DJ. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Great positioning on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Here's the 3. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. He's got 15.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Beyond the arc. DJ, no good. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. 8-point game. Westbrook right side. Jacks up a 3. Messi grabs the board. The Pelicans have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Fires the 3. Doesn't go there. Now he's 6 for 9. For Denver, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. He delivers relentless effort and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Denver shooting their first free throws of this game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one fall. The Pelicans lead by 9. On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
DJ, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
For 3. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
That's 3 in a row from out. There now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
The steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with 59 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
Here's DJ. And again, New Orleans no good. Nuggets trail by 10. Ooh, poked away. Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Brown. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
The 3 is up. Shot is good by DJ. DJ's got 9 points now in the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Jokic finds Porter. To the left side wing. Jokic, no good. The Pelicans lead by 11. Here's DJ. From outside, off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Denver shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
At the line for the Nuggets. Braun. 1 shot.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's New Orleans ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. time for us to get back into it here in game one. Here's Murray. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Murray. And it's DJ in at the shooting guard. That's the Pelicans 5. Got a piece of it. And he's all alone. The finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's DJ. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Westbrook taking his time here. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's DJ. 32 points in the game for him. Sinks it from distance.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Right side Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
There's the three. Shot is good by DJ. DJ's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
DJ. Off target with the three. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Brown passes to Westbrook. They kick it out to Murray. Off target from outside.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's DJ, defended by Murray. Here's DJ. And it's all from 3. Point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Murphy.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. So he gets them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's DJ, defended by Murray. And again, New Orleans no good. Nuggets trail by 21. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Here's DJ. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. DJ's got 41.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic score.
Here's DJ, defended by Murray. Here's DJ. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Westbrook pass to Porter. Ingram against Gordon. Westbrook outside. The Pelicans pull it in. Pass to DJ. This one for 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now Gordon. Outside Porter. To the inside. Here's Murray. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
and force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's DJ. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now the Pelicans in transition. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Murray. DJ pulls it in. For 3. It doesn't go for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's New Orleans running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Seth Curry is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Jock Landale. Then it's Peyton Watson. And it's Saric in at the 4. All right, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on C.J. McCollum's injury. Allie?
Thanks. I got some news from New Orleans head athletic trainer. A strain to that hamstring muscle. Now, they don't think it's torn, but certainly want to take a cautious approach. The concern is obvious. Here in the conference finals, the slimmest of margins can make a big difference. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And we played through about him. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Shots good by Saric.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's DJ. Good. Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Lets it go from deep. And again for 3.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display. And he just keeps going and going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that? Back to Murray. Launches a 3. Oh, Denver gets it back. Saric shot is off. And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 14-3 run. Takes a 3. DJ, no good. Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Watson. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul of the game. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for New Orleans. And a switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in. Look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Landale. Michael Porter comes in for Saric. And it's Westbrook in for Curry. DJ connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DJ.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Saric outside. Back to Curry. The shot off that time. Here's DJ. He's covered by Curry. DJ, no good. Robinson Earl with the bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Curry passes to Landale. Here's Brown. McCollum defends. The shot by Brown, no good. Pass to DJ. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Aye, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah. Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, build my soul, how to dress it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Duck off in the stool, making magic. My paper burning. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. Smell like no plastic, vibe like in my glass, they classic. I got it in my bag, spinning backflips. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green light, go, give it to her like yellow, saw red, said no, keep it going young.